And welcome back, Crypto Hulk. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're starting early today, folks. I can't wait anymore. Today's news. Massive. I got massive news. I'm not knocking you. I'm just letting you know. I mean, where do I start? The SEC declares 61 cryptos illegal securities. I guess I could start with that story. Um, the SEC declares 61 cryptos securities, and they actually name XRP in here. Now this is a big difference than the case. In the case, in the SEC versus Ripple, they claim the manner in which Ripple, let's say, sold, transferred, whatever the cryptos, that was done in a securities type fashion. So that's the court case. Like you could have gold, and if you sell it like just as gold to somebody, like I sell you gold, it's a nothing burger, okay? But if I have a whole bunch of gold and say, hey, everybody, invest in my gold fund, now that becomes a security. So, yeah, we're going to go over that article. I've got like 3 or 4 massive articles, okay? Let's see, who was the first one here? Armor of God. Hulk, take a vacation. I might. I haven't really taken a vacation in over 3 years. Since I started the show, 3 years and 3 months, no real vacation. I went to Las Vegas for 2 days, but that was for like Thanksgiving. And it was not cool. It was not a vacation at all. Let me get into this show. I'm telling you what, let's start with the SEC one. My God, there's so much I can go over right now. Like, it's unreal. Let me find that one. Okay, here we go. The SEC declares 61 cryptocurrencies securities. Binance well, I want to stop with something real quick. Coinbase, I want to thank you. Hey, lawyers of Coinbase, thank you very much. I was really trash talking the lawyers at Coinbase about a week ago, 2 weeks at the most. And I have actually been talking shit about all these crypto exchange lawyers for years now. But I really kind of amped it up about 2 weeks ago. I said, look, Coinbase lawyers, look in the United States code. There is nothing illegal about crypto. You can sell it and buy and transfer. They can't do shit to you. Gary can sue you. So what? You want to go to court. You want to. Gary doesn't want you to. He tries to scare people. Hey, look, every other exchange, if you're listening right now, I'm just going to tell you right now, every exchange, list XRP. Just do it out of GP, okay? Tell them Crypto Hulk told you to do it. Oh, my name's Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a legal advisor for crypto at all. Even for crypto exchanges, I'm not an advisor. I know nothing about crypto. I make everything up. It's a big fat lie. I'm the biggest, fattest liar on planet Uranus. And let's see what else. Yeah. Hey, every other exchange, I'm going to let you know right now. Here's what I want you to do. List that shit, okay? The SEC cannot do anything to you. When they file a suit against you, you file a civil rights violation. I want the SEC to have 100 civil rights violations filed against them. Here's why, lawyers. I know the Coinbase lawyers are listening. Listen to this. Currently, lawyers, I know you operate in different, some of you guys and gals are criminal lawyers, government lawyer, like different kinds of lawyer stuff, all right? Check it out. I'm the crypto lawyer, Crypto Hulk, okay? There's nothing in the United States code, there's nothing in the United States laws of any kind defining what a cryptocurrency is. So therefore, you cannot get in trouble for buying, selling. Let's say you're lending it and you're earning interest. You cannot get in trouble. You know why? Lawyers, you should know all this. Why you guys acting like you're all fucking afraid of Gary Gensler and the government and shit, okay? Look, if something doesn't exist in the law, guess what, lawyers? You already know the answer. It doesn't exist. If I said that purple unicorns don't exist, or if I said I got purple unicorns for sale, everybody can buy them, and we can rent them out for parties and shit, and I'll pay you, whatever. Look, since they don't exist, I can't get in trouble. I can say I have Martian poop for sale, and I could sell that shit. Nobody can bust me because it doesn't even exist. Do you understand? Lawyers, please tell me you understand this fucking shit. Because if you don't, you need to quit practicing law. Whatever you're doing, you're fucking stupid. All right. Every single exchange needs to list XRP right now. So I'm telling you what, they're going to shut you down anyway. So just give the SEC this, list it, and then when they sue you, file a suit right back at them, civil rights violation. Because the SEC has no control over imaginary shit, okay? That's like trying to arrest Santa Claus or the Tooth Fairy. Do you see how ridiculous this is? You see how ridiculous Gary Gensler is being? He's not being ridiculous. He's being illegal. When you get arrested for something that there's no law on, that's a civil rights violation. Lawyers, you got to know this shit. Come on now. Please tell me you understand what the fuck's going on. When you have no law regarding something, you cannot have a judge interpret anything. Therefore, the case has to be dismissed. Because at that time, there's no law. Now they can end the case and start a fresh one after they make law. So all these exchanges right now, there's nothing, you're not doing anything illegal by selling these cryptos. Gary's lying to you and he's violating your civil rights. Everybody who has crypto on an exchange needs to sue Gary Gensler if he takes that exchange and holds it hostage until the court case is over. Gary Gensler just violated your civil rights. We should have millions and millions of Americans filing civil lawsuits against Gary Gensler, cum guzzler, aka, and go after him criminally and civilly. So you sue him in civil court, like a tort claim. You go into civil court and sue his ass, and then you do it under criminal. Both. Okay? Let's flip the switch and turn it all around, and we'll have like 1 million people suing Gary Gensler personally. How you like me now? That's a civil rights violation, everybody. When you get busted for shit that doesn't even exist, that's a civil rights violation. Every fucking lawyer knows what I'm talking about right now. Ooh-wee. Now, let me get into this article so I can destroy Gary Gensler and the SEC and the Justice Department. All right. SEC declares 61 cryptos are securities. They can't do that. There's no law. Cryptos are not in the law. Gary cannot declare. The only thing Gary can declare is he's a fucking loser. That's what he can declare. And I don't believe in abortion at all, but in Gary Gensler's case, his mother should have flushed him down the toilet. The SEC now deems 61 securities, 61 cryptos as securities, including Ripple's XRP and Binance coins. SEC covers over 100 billion worth of the crypto market, making up 10% of the total market cap. Well, this is all very interesting, but still, the word crypto is not defined in our law. So that's just a imaginary word. I mean, we could just call crypto like, I mean, you see how ridiculous all this is? We don't even have a definition of what crypto is. We have no definition of what a staking is. You see how stupid all this? Gary's going to say, oh, there's securities. Oh, really? Hey, Gary. Somebody asked Gary, under what United States code section is the word cryptocurrency defined? I'm just curious, all right? The Securities and Exchange Commission has been actively involved in various lawsuits, big fucking deal, concerning the classification of anybody can sue anybody. Just because you sue somebody doesn't mean a fucking thing. The SEC has now accused, whoa, they're accusing people. Oh, hey, Gary, I'm going to accuse you of being a fucking bitch. The SEC has now accused a total of 61 cryptocurrencies of being securities. Wow. With the most, these judges need to be like, I don't know what a cryptocurrency is. According to the law, I'm not hearing this case. The judges, if you're fucking listening to me, for God's sakes, where in your law books, whether that be Deering's or whatever law blacks or whatever law books you're using, look in there and find the definition of crypto lawyers, and then ask yourself, why the fuck am I hearing this case? Because you can't hear a case like that. You have no jurisdiction over cryptocurrency. You need to dismiss every single fucking crypto case that's out there because there is no law for you to interpret, dumbass. I'm just telling you, all these fucking judges are fucking stupid. All right? Okay then, Crypto Hulk. Let's continue then. Why don't you tell us how you really feel? Some other notable currencies that the SEC is claiming are securities are libraries, Algorand. The same one I tell you guys to buy. Oh, I'm not a financial advisor. Hey, judges, go fuck yourself, okay? Judge Netburn and all these whack jobs and all the lawyers, the YouTube lawyers and shit, whack jobs. Look, the judge can't even hear the case. Like, do you guys understand what I'm saying? You've got to. You guys have got to understand. Am I the only one? Holler if you hear me. Is this shit really that complicated? If it's not in the law, the judge can't hear the fucking case. It's that simple. The judge has to recuse herself because the judge has to get a pair of nuts and say, you know what? There's not even in the law a definition of what crypto is. How the fuck am I? Are you seeing how ridiculous the whole thing is? No other show talks about this. They have no fucking clue. Unbelievable. How's a judge going to listen to a case when in all of her case, in all the law of the United States, she can't find anything about what crypto is and what's up? What's up? See what I mean? This is so fucking ridiculous. I'm shocked that I'm the only show that's talking about this. I'm hydrating. I'm drinking water and hydrating. According to CoinMarketCap, there's 25,000 cryptos in existence. The SEC's litigated remit of the space means it covers 100 billion, blah, blah, blah. SEC, Gary Gensler has claimed that everything other than Bitcoin is a security. Wow. Well, I just wonder, where does Gary get his authority to say that? Himself. Okay, that's the answer to that. Himself. That means nothing. So they're suing, the SEC is suing Binance and Coinbase, and now everything. Oh, here's the list. In this article, it's a big ass list of them. The XYO network. That's what I got. XYO. I bought that shit 5 years ago. I paid $1 a piece. I spent $500. I got 500 shares of XYO. It's probably worth now $5,000 to $8,000. But it was like one of the first cryptos. What XYO is it's like geospatial. Like you tag shit. It's kind of like a VeChain. But what XYO does is it's Ethereum based, but it's and there's mining. You can do it from your phone and you can earn money. I'm not interested in that, but XYO started off with tracking things. That's why I got into it, like at least 5 years ago. And I said one day, I think this XYO stuff is onto something because I know in the future they're going to track people. and I said, "This technology sounds promising." And that's what they do. They track shit. That's what it's designed for. I'll let you look at the rest of this article. It says Cardano, basically everything is popular. Everything. Um, it's just ridiculous. Gary has no authority to do this. So he's violating your civil rights. If you are somebody, you got a little bit of cash and you're not able to get a certain crypto, you should file a lawsuit personally against Gary Gensler and say that what he's doing is violating your civil rights. And if I want to see all the crypto Hulk people that got a little bit of cash, go ahead and set up a lawsuit against Gary Gensler. And we could all meet in not Las Vegas. We'll get on the news and stuff and, talk to him a little bit there, buddy. And I get to explain my views. So that's the SEC declaring 61 cryptos illegal. Now, the next article I want to go over, I will juxtapose these two articles. That's the Crypto Hulk word of the day, juxtapose. Okay. Now let's compare Russia. So we've heard from communist Gary Gensler. Now let's go over to see what the socialist Russia's doing. It's going to be very different than what Gary is doing. Sberbank, and it's not sperm bank with an M. It's SB as in boy, ER. Sberbank, Russia's largest bank. Okay. Sberbank now supports crypto trading for customers. Oh, really? Let's look into this, Crypto Hulk. In Russia? Yeah. Sberbank intends to provide cryptocurrency trading services to its customers. Oh, really? So why is Gary taking a crap all over America? Gary wants to destroy the country. He should be arrested and tried for treason. The announcement said that Sberbank's customers would be able to access the service to buy and sell cryptos starting in June. Well, it looks like it looks like the United States SEC is trying to destroy the crypto market by the end of June. Okay, just the total opposite. Do you see a total opposite here? It's hilarious if it wasn't true. While the United States continues to crack down on the digital asset industry, in Russia, the opposite is true. Holy shit, Batman. According to the release, current bank clients will be able to use digital asset services beginning this month. Well, shit, by America, we won't have any crypto. This is unbelievable. I cannot believe I'm reading this. I'm thoroughly perplexed. I think Joe Biden and Gary Gensler are bought off by some country that wants to destroy America. That's the only thing that makes sense, honestly, right? It looks as if Joe Biden's destroying the country, selling himself and his son's ass to China, and then Gary Gensler over here gobbling wieners and destroying the country through crypto exchanges and stuff. It's unimaginable. The Russian bank wanted to do this in April, but it decided they had to postpone it. Oh, April, then May. So 2 months. They had to postpone that by 2 months. Now, 2 months also comes up to my memory because in England, in Europe, didn't they have the MICA, market and crypto assets, and they had to delay something for like 2 months? Something's going on in 2 months. Like somewhere around April, May, something was going on where they couldn't do stuff right away. Because I remember very specifically, I think it was England. I think it was England, and they were gonna, or no, it was Micah or something. You guys know. Well, Crypto Hulk, didn't you do the show? Man, shut up. I'm 53 years old, dude. I barely remember what day it is. But it's either with England or with Micah. And they had to postpone something for 2 weeks. Oh, wait, that was 2 weeks. Never mind. It wasn't 2 months. But anyhow, all right, let's get back on focus here, Crypto Hulk. It's okay there, buddy. Sberbank also intends to provide digital financial assets to its clients. Sberbank will be able to issue assets worth tens of billions of rubles in the near future. As the United States continues to exert pressure on the cryptocurrency industry, Russia has begun to exhibit the opposite tendency. Can you believe this? The fact that Russia's largest bank, Sberbank, provides cryptocurrency trading services is key evidence of this. With government enforcement aplenty in the United States, it seems that the worldwide cryptocurrency business is expanding at an optimistic rate. Very interesting. You got the United States suing exchanges, calling crypto illegal securities, while Russia has it all organized out. The biggest bank, for God's sakes, is ready to go and before the end of the month. What the fuck's going on with America? Are our government officials that corrupt? Answer, yes, they are. Now, I'm not calling for a revolution or something here now, buddy. Better watch it there. But France, you know what France did? They had a little revolution and they had guillotines and they got all their government people and the French chopped off all their heads. Sounds like a great idea to me. I'm just talking about France, I mean, not doing that right now. Because this show's being recorded. So, I just got to make sure that's clear there, buddy. So there you go. There's the Russian article and the SEC article back to back. Very interesting, huh? Give me hooray for you. Let's see. I'm late. Well, let me go to the next article. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, this will be a quick one. This article is very small and kind of like Gary Gensler's brain. Okay, United Kingdom regulator, the FCA, also known as the Financial Conduct Authority, introduces what? Cryptocurrency marketing rules, okay? Today, the FCA announced a new set of rules for marketing crypto assets that are expected to come into force on the 8th of October. Everybody listen up. In October in England, they're going to start advertising cryptocurrencies for sale. Are we even going to have a crypto asset market in America? Because it looks like it's going to be destroyed. It almost appears now, tell me if I'm wrong, maybe I'm on some other planet, but it almost appears to me that we've got a crypto destruction going on in America while the rest of the world is blossoming and setting up shop for sales, getting all their tokenizing things. But in America, it's just like cryptos are bad and they're trying to destroy it. I don't know. What do I know, right? I know absolutely nothing. The rules. So the rules for advertising and selling crypto in England starting around October 8th, 2023. The rules will be that they have to be fair. When you're advertising, you can't have tricky advertising. No kind of scam stuff. And it says here, there's a requirement now. When you sign up, the crypto firm needs to ask about their client. Now, asking and verifying are two different things. They're going to ask you your income level and your net worth. Oh, now we're looking at some kind of maybe accredited investor status, right? Where if you're poor, they won't let you buy the shit to be rich. See, it's like this. I've only been saying this over 3.5 years, roughly. In the beginning, crypto's bad, crypto's bad, crypto's bad, and it's still crypto bad, crypto's bad, until they buy it all and control it and own it. Oh, then it's good, then it's good, then it's good. That's exactly what's happening. I predicted all this stuff, everything. I predict all your exchanges will be shut down. You'll have 100 exchanges, then we'll have like 10 at the end. Who are the 10? HSBC, JP Morgan, Citibank, Wells Fargo, Deutsche Bank. You get the point? Barclays, BNY Mellon. Those will be all the places that are allowed to have an exchange. Now, when you want to buy, let's say Stellar XLM, you won't be able to get it at 3 or 5 cents. You'll have to pay probably about $1,000 because now crypto's good. See where all this is going? I called all the shots there, buddy. What does it say here? So the bank, so in England, the firm that sells the crypto is going to, I'm just going to tell you what, they're not going to ask about your income. They're going to have you verify, okay? What they're trying to do right here, I see the fuck job getting set up, okay? The job is this. They're going to tell you in this here, oh, we're going to ask about a client's income level and your net worth to assess the appropriateness of the investment. Because they know I can go into a casino, I can mortgage. Did you know this? A lot of people don't know around the world. In America, we can't buy these cryptos, all right? Because they're risky. Think of risk and think of how the government wants to protect us and love us and then shove an Oscar Mayer up our you-know-whats, okay? What they will do in America, because they care about our protection, is we can gamble. We can go to a casino and gamble and even take a loan out on our house. And the casino will give us money to gamble with. Can you imagine that? This is like unbelievably illegal. Our United States government, it's just, I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not butter. So they're going to limit you to, you can't invest more than 10% of your net assets. So let's say you're worth nothing. You don't own a house. You don't have a car. You rent. And they look at your bank account, maybe your monthly average balance, and you got maybe $1,000 in the bank. So guess what? You get $100 there, buddy. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh, I know this isn't funny. It's really fucked up, but I have no option other than to laugh. But like right now, you can buy all kinds of shit you want for almost free. I mean, seriously, XRP at 52 cents? Come on now. XDC is at what, 3 cents? You can buy all the shit right now and lock it up in a hardware wallet. Now, in the future, what they're talking about here is they're going to determine that you're only worth, your net worth might be $5,000. Most everybody on a lot of people on my show probably have a net worth of $5,000. And you can borrow 500 to get crypto. But here's the problem. Stellar's $1,000 now. Like, fuck, I can buy a half a Stellar? Oh my God, you're going to be so fucked. Get a loan right now. Get a loan. Buy this crypto shit and lock it up in a hardware wallet with the Faraday bag. Do it now. Do it yesterday. But Crypto Hulk, the investment people I watch say don't take loans out for cryptos because that's a liability. You know what's a liability? Waking up every fucking day, okay? Okay, do this. Be broke, and the smart people are going to actually be a smart person and don't take out any debt to get crypto. Be smart. Now, for the dumb people like me, what I want you to do is go get a loan $1,000 loan. Buy 2,000 XRPs. We can do the math. You probably have about $2 million here in about 3 years. But get 2,000 XRPs, you'll have like 2 million bucks, maybe more, 20 million, maybe in about 5 to 7 years. And that shit might be worth 20 million from two. There you have it. Take a fucking loan. All right. Do the smart thing. Don't be stupid there, buddy. So that is what's going on in England. They're going to give you the fuck job in October because they're going to make it to where you have to be worth like $1 million and shit. They're going to do it all like that. You'll see. They're not going to allow you to come up. I'd be very shocked if they let poor people like us come up. All right, let me check some comments here in the comment section. 30-minute show. Tokenized carbon credit market. Oh, Hedera. We can go over. I got a Hedera article. AITCH. Watch Hulk 2:30 a.m. Just fine. Shed my Tai Chi. I don't know what the fuck that was. Clayton today on Bloomberg gave me the impression there would be different rules for different tiers of crypto. XRP is accredited only, etc. Yeah, I believe that. The tier, I've already told you guys for about 3.5 years almost. Here's how it's going to work. The accredited investor levels will go up super high. Instead of like $1 million, you probably have to be like a 10 millionaire, and they probably are going to make you earn like $500,000 a year. That's so you can get good crypto. Now, the really, really good crypto, you're going to have to be like an institution or a government or something like that to get. That's what we got right now, okay? Now, all the dumb shit stuff that you don't want, that's the stuff they'll let you buy at like Bank of America, stuff where you can get wrecked, okay? So I totally believe that. 2,000 XRPs are worth $1,000 there, buddy. Get it right, get it tight. Next article. Oh, that's a good one. This is another good one here, buddy. Okay. I mean, you know what? I've got so much news. I'm gonna have to use some of this for tomorrow's morning show. For real. Let's do a circle. Let's do a circle article. Kitco. Okay. I want to let you see something here. Hold on now. Don't run away. I'm going to do a copy and a paste. And I got to bring those characters down to 200. Wait till you see what I show you next. We got Phoenix and Dragon gave somebody a membership. Thank you for that. And let's see who the person is. Not seeing it just yet. It'll pop up. Okay, I'm going on to the article. So look what we got going on. USDC issuer Circle, you know, the stablecoin crypto, if you want to call that Circle. Guess what? It gets a license in Singapore to operate as a major payment institution. Hello. You hear all that? That was yesterday's news. Circle, which is a crypto, goes to Singapore, gets a license, and now they are a major payment institution in Singapore. This article is coming at us from Kitco News. Stablecoin from Circle Internet Financial, which issues the USD coin known as USDC, the second largest US dollar stablecoin, announced that they have received a license to operate in Singapore. Can you see what's going on in America with these fucking dumbasses that are destroying this fucking country? We need to get them out of office and hold them liable for contempt. Contempt to fuck this country up. US dollar, US, keyword meaning US company gets a license in Singapore, but not in the United States. Are you hearing me on this? Like, what the fuck is going on? You seriously think, like, I'm just telling you how I am, okay? I'm getting a little heated. If, and I'm not going to admit anything because this is all being recorded, obviously. If I was a person that wanted crypto, I don't give a motherfucking shit what the SEC says about these 61 being securities. They can shove those rules up their ass. I don't care what no judge in this country says. They can go fuck themselves. I'm getting the crypto that I want to get because you know what, later? These motherfuckers are going to have me broke. And they're all going to be rich because they bought it. And they had the judge had her grandson buy this shit so she could say, oh, I never bought any of it at all. That's what they're doing. I don't give a shit what they say. I don't care what laws come out. I'm getting mine. That would be like my mentality. No one's going to keep me broke. Do I give a fuck what a law says? Oh, so I'm supposed to be broke and listen to the laws while these rich motherfuckers do all this illegal shit and come up on millions? None of them get in trouble. Fuck it, I'm going to copy them. They're our government leaders, right? I'm following the leader. An American company has to go to Singapore to operate. Are you out of your fucking mind? Circle Singapore has obtained a major payment institution license from the Monetary Authority of Singapore. Well, America is officially fucked. The company wrote in the announcement, the license allows what? Circle Singapore to operate digital payment token services alongside cross-border money transfer services and domestic money transfer services in the city-state via its various products and services, including the Circle account, which allows institutional customers access to crypto. Now are we seeing what's going on? It's good for them, but not for you. That's exactly how this is going to end, you guys. If you don't get all your shit now, get a fucking loan. Don't waste your money. So I want to be debt free. No, get the fucking debt. Get the cryptos that you need. Don't use your daily cash. Take debt out, because then later you can always be like, I'm not paying. All right? Look, what I did is I took a loan out for my crypto, half of it. I wasn't concerned if I could make payments or not. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting that crypto no matter what. I took a hit on my credit score. I'm not getting into a lot of things, and what happened and whatever, that's not the point. I took a hit of 700 points to get all the crypto I could. And I wasn't giving a fuck about a credit score. Okay? I'm getting me that crypto. And if I have to go to some kind of loan shark to get that shit or whatever, like a JP Wentworth, and then later, I don't know, if I never pay him back, fuck it. Because you know what? I got the crypto. That's just me. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you Crypto Hulk mentality. Savage AF, okay? Circle wrote that their Singapore affiliate's approval for the MPI, Major Payment Institution, underscores Circle's strong reputation as a digital financial technology company. Meanwhile, in America, Gary's smashing all the businesses. Our elected government officials are doing nothing. Nothing at all, just watching America dwindle away while we hang rainbow flags everywhere. And guys are putting on wigs and wearing lipstick. And I saw the cutest little princess at Disneyland the other day. His name was Steve. This is what we got in America. Truly sad. Steve now identifies as a 12-year-old Arabian princess. Thanks, Steve. Let's see. I'm gonna leave the Circle article at that. There's a whole lot of stuff in here. Um, but you get the point. All right. America's getting a fuck job, and the rest of the world is just moving forward. And American companies like Circle have to go to Singapore to get a license to do business because in America they're not allowed. Makes no sense to me unless you're trying to destroy the country. Then that makes total sense. Ex Spartacus is like Steve McQueen rolling in his grave, man. Yeah. Next, I'm going to open up the Crypto Hulk hotline. Uh, oh yeah, I don't answer voicemails or whatever. So people that leave those, I don't deal with that. All right. Let me get to the phone number. The phone number for Crypto Hulk hotline, and you can talk on the handheld, which will be a personal call. You have to be a member. I will verify. The whole government is a circle jerk. I'm telling you, 1970 legend. It's disgusting. Um, I mean, I'm making this news. I'm reading these articles, and I'm like, what? What the hell is going on? That's why I got this channel to alert you guys early. I got brand new people coming. Oh, here's the phone number. 916 906 3095. That's 916 906 3095. So, oh wait, we're getting a call. Hold on a second there, buddy. Crypto Hulk hotline. Who's this? Hello? It's the mystery caller. It's nobody. They didn't say anything. Just, I guess the cat got their tongue. But the phone number is 916 906 3095. You could have just a simple question. Now, you got to be a member, and that's why a lot of people are giving away memberships. So, new people, if you go to any other channel, do you know how much it costs to get a phone call? Like, new people probably don't know. It's very expensive to just call and ask a question. No, I don't do trading and all that stuff. I have a more common sense approach that's buy low and lend out high. That's what I do. But 1970s legend gives 5 people memberships. Okay, getting dinner. You just got a membership by 1970 legend. Oh, Kala is my love. Thanks for no notice on YouTube. Yeah, you guys just have to check my channel. You cannot rely on notifications for my channel. YouTube doesn't want you to watch it. You really have to be in that mindset. The Hulk hotline is 916 906 3095. It's no better in here in Australia. Minority is now the majority. I might have to just start my own fucking country somewhere for real. Get a couple fucking XRP whales that are out there and just we go somewhere, just buy a country, a small one, and just fucking live. I don't know. Like Apollo coin. So they say. We're getting a call here on the Crypto Hulk hotline. Hello, Crypto Hulk hotline. Who's this? Yes, Papa John. I'm doing all right. Uh, you have to type in like something like "Hello Hulk" because I have to have just members only on this thing. And we have Papa John. There you go. Do you want to have a you want a speakerphone call? Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, hello there.
Hey everybody, Papa John on the phone.
Hi, Papa John. What's on your mind?
I just wanted to call and say what everyone else is thinking too, that we really appreciate how you just come with the straight facts. And like everybody else, we got searching around for the truth. And once we found you, pretty much don't listen to anybody else because time is valuable. And so you do the work for us. Um, and we all help when we can, but it's getting rough out here. I know a lot of people are struggling and waiting and just waiting for things to get better. But I don't have much to say except for you're the man. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys too. I'm trying, like, I found a way, I found a hack, and it's called crypto to get me out of the financial messed up I've been in my whole life. And I said, you know what? I'm going to take as many people as I can with me on this little journey. Now, once it hits, I mean, we're all free to go our own directions at any point. Some people will learn some stuff, be like, okay, I'm done with the Crypto Hulk channel, and that's fine. I'm here to say that it's going to start getting real, real nasty. And everything I've been saying, they're going to try their damnedest to slam the door, kick everybody out, get people to sell. It's going to get crazy. All right. So everything,
Yep.
you got a hardware wallet, right?
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Faraday bag.
I already started the process, but as soon as you told, as soon as you started talking about it, I started telling everyone I knew. But yeah, man, we just got to do everything we can and listening to what you say.
And I'll be updating everybody on like what's going on. But it's almost as if like they're trying to wreck the country. That's how I see it.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
I think it's pretty clear. Like, I just read the article about how Circle's going to Singapore. Like, what the heck's going on?
Man, it's controlled demolition. But I think, like a lot of people are saying, America being the biggest market, that let everybody else take their cut, and then they'll let us come in, and the people that are accredited investors will dominate. But they got to keep everybody else down. But I also wanted to tell you that you made my wife a believer, which is a tough one. So if you can convince my wife, who doesn't trust anybody, it proves that there's probably a lot of people out there like that. But the main thing I actually wanted to get across to everybody was it's going to get rough, but it's always darkest before the dawn. And what we think about life and our words and our actions, they have meaning, and they actually change the future, in my opinion. So everybody just keep your chin up, keep focusing on the good things, keep helping people, and I really believe it makes a difference. And don't worry about all the fear. Hulk's going to let us know whenever crazy stuff happens, and just keep living your life and loving your families.
Thank you, Papa John, for calling.
Thank you.
All right.
Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye. Interesting. But yeah, it's almost as if they're purposely destroying. They want to like scare everybody out. I think now, like, it's coming down. Like right now, it's smash time. That's what I'm seeing. XRP King Duck. Thank you for that test of 7.83. I don't know codes, you guys. Armor of God. Get your mail yet? I will be getting my mail possibly tomorrow, definitely Saturday. And Armor of God sent me some kind of a coin. Hold on. I got a caller here. Hi, Crypto Hulk Hotline. Who's this? Go ahead and say hello, Crypto Hulk. Like, can you type that in? Vulcan Aussie. Okay, I want to put you on speaker, all right? Or you want to, is that fine? All right. Vulcan Aussie is with us today. Hi.
Hey, Hulk. Just like to say thanks for everything that you do. Been on this journey for a little while myself, and I think that the information that you're providing to all the people. If they can't connect the dots, then there must be something wrong. But yeah, just telling the facts for everyone to hear. So really, really, really appreciate what you do, and especially for the newcomers that we've got rocking up to the show recently.
Yeah.
Lock away everything that you've got in the hardware wallet because it's coming.
What's going to happen, like in my opinion, we're seeing it now come true. I said they're going to shut down all these exchanges, and in the end, only the popular banks right now are going to be left standing. They're going to be all the exchange. What's going to happen is when they shut all these exchanges down, you're not getting your crypto back. Okay, they're going to take it and they're going to seize up whatever exchange it is. They're going to seize it, and you're not getting it because it was an illegal purchase. Got it? You went through an illegal broker. They'll make up whatever kind of legal jumbo stuff, and you're not getting it back. So I highly suggest hard wallet, everything, Faraday bag, and hang on.
Yeah, so true, so true. In Australia here, we're getting limitations put on what we can buy crypto on that now from the big four banks or one of the major ones, and yeah, so they're pretty much locking us out. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're
really enjoyed the interviews you've had with J316 and a couple other guys, and connecting all the dots and putting all the background into the crypto and how all this was designed a real long time ago. So really great that you're connecting the dots and providing the facts for everyone.
I made my channel because I'd watch other channels and not get the information that I want. I'm showing you guys. I showed everybody on my channel. You can go back into my video section, and for like the past month, I've been knocking it out of the park. But we're learning about tonight. Circle is a U.S. company, goes to Singapore to become like a major payment player, right? Now let's look at this. I did a show about a week ago, and also 2 and 3, 4 weeks ago about Ripple Singapore. And they had an exchange there, like a crypto exchange with gold and silver, where you could turn in and exchange your cryptos and get all these stuff. Now do you see what's going on is these relationships were here 10 years ago. Singapore, what's going to pop off? What?
Yeah, so true. You can do your own research, and I've been into the blockchain like with Stellar and had a look at what they're issuing, and I think I sent you something not long ago about how many Stellar are available, and then actually went to the Genesis wallet and actually seen they had 85 billion there. So what we see issued and what they had in the past just don't quite line up. You can see that there's some of the goings on in the background and wallets and blockchains and that what's happened. It's all there for everyone to see if they really want to go and search it themselves.
And I'll tell you what, Australia, there's countries that are going to pop off first, and that's going to be Australia, the Asian area, China, the Middle East, Europe, England, Turkey. Turkey is an early Ripple partner from like 9-10 years ago. I'm going to do a show, maybe in a little conspiracy one, or I might not do it I might throw it in, but I have a list of all the early Ripple customers from like 9 years ago. Those are all the countries that are going to pop off first: Japan, China, Turkey, Australia. Like it's surprising how early Ripple went into Australia, like 10 years ago. Your guys' Aussie, your Aussie dollar, your EAUD is being made by Ripple. Are you aware of that?
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Aware of the partnership with Novarti, and it's very, very interesting how it's all been playing out.
You got a guy named Dilip Rao who left Ripple to go move to Australia, and he now works for your treasury making cryptocurrency. I'm like, what? Like, my gosh,
Yeah, that's it. So I'll just say goodbye, and thanks for all that you do and all the facts that you provide, and hopefully everyone's taking in what you're putting out for everyone. So it's really, really good. So thanks, Hulk.
Thanks for calling, Vulcan Aussie. All right, bye. All righty, another one down there, buddy. Where we at? 54 minutes. I can probably take one more call. Yeah. Somebody had a question. The Crypto Hulk hotline is 916-906-3095. And we got a brand new member, the Fresh Rack. Welcome to members video live stream there, buddy. Somebody said something earlier like, I'm a newbie. Oh, wait. We're getting a phone call. Hold on there. Hello, Crypto Hulk hotline. Who's this? Yes. Bright Films and Video. Okay, go ahead and type that in. Just say hi, Crypto, or hi, Hulk, or something like that. All right. Bright Films and Video. Okay, hold on. Okay, now you're on speakerphone. What's up?
All right, Crypto Hulk. Just like everybody else, want to thank you for everything you do. I've been listening since, I don't know, a few months before you said that one company's name and lost your other channel.
Oh, damn, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, that one acronym company.
That B group. I won't mention the name.
Yeah. So I wanted to go to bat for 1970 legend. He asked you the other night, I don't think it was last night, it might have been the night before, about Uphold. And since you're the best researcher in the business, I would like to not necessarily challenge you, but if you wanted to look into Peter Thiel, the guy that owns Uphold and is part of Elon's early group in the PayPal mafia.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I believe that Uphold bought somebody else's, I don't know if they bought a bank, but they bought somebody's security license. So they've been security licensed, I think. And
I did a show about 6 months ago. No, maybe about 3 months ago, about how PayPal started. And Peter Thiel's a pretty sharp guy, but he didn't invent the technology. I have the story. I show the article on my show. There was an interview that he did 10 years ago, or actually it's 20 years ago, but I have the interview. What happened is somebody else, this guy had one of these old phones, these old cell phones. I forgot the name of it. Maybe I'll remember it here in a minute. Or some kind of device, and he was able to send from phone to phone. And then he was going to Stanford at the time, and then Peter Thiel saw what this guy was doing and said, "Hey, could you send money somehow over this phone?" And he did so. He paid this guy money. Peter Thiel paid this Stanford guy money of some sort, who then came up with the whole PayPal idea. So even though people tend to remember Peter Thiel, see, that article no one has except me. And I read it off on my show because Peter Thiel is not the brains behind all that. It's the guy that he paid. Okay. And
right.
There's other people out. It's just like a Bill Gates. Like, Bill Gates is not smart. He finds smart
Right.
people and then he fucks them over and gets control of the tech and stuff. And then he's running around the world talking about healthcare, and he's not even a fucking doctor. I don't even know if he graduated college. But anyhow, so as far as the Uphold, hey, there's some sharp people in there and everything. Elon will be one. Peter Thiel's not the other. It's the guy that Peter Thiel paid. But what's your question again with the Uphold thing?
That I think whether we think that Uphold might survive, as one of the exchanges. I also heard that Thiel and Chris Larson have been buddies since middle school. And so I'm just thinking maybe Uphold is super connected, and that's why they continued to sell XRP, and then also that they same time the Ledger thing came out and Ripple acquired Medico. That was about the same time that Uphold announced that they were doing institutional institutional housing of your crypto.
Yeah, custody.
Same thing Medico does.
Yeah, custody.
Yeah, custody. That's it.
Look, this is something I really haven't thought about. So if I'm going to just answer now, my answer would be I haven't studied it. So you're getting a not studied crypto hawk opinion. Now, Elon, look, first off, everything in crypto, don't believe what you see. Okay. And even if you verify something, you're probably only 10% right because they're doing all this trickery kind of stuff and not saying, and they're being secretive and da 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 kind of thing. That's what the whole crypto space is. So I don't know who's going to make it and who doesn't because, see, they're playing a game called favorites. And
right. And that's what I was thinking. If you dig in, I bet you'll find something about why Uphold is still, not being sued right now. Like, anyway.
Right. There's some things I don't want to know. Okay. Just because my channel's going to get destroyed again. Okay. So some things.
All right, we don't want that. We want you to keep making us 2 shows a day.
It's kind of like they're going to, like, they've busted me down so much, and they're allowing me to be on. If I start doing too much, then they'll be like, hey, pull the plug on this dude,
Yeah.
So I can only give so much information out, and I don't want to dig. I've got a stack of papers out one day I'm probably going to release and do screenshots of and then put them online after all this is over and stuff, where I got some information about 3-letter agencies dealing. I'm not going to talk about any more than that, but I'm going to leave it at that. I can't get into certain things because if I start digging and researching, I'm going to find some stuff and I'll be like, I just also don't want people coming to my door like 3-letter agencies. I'm serious, man. Shit can happen if you start coming up with too much truth. So do I think now generically, just to answer the question without involving stuff, I mean, I think there's some connections with Uphold and they're using a government. I wouldn't be surprised if a 3-letter agency is Uphold. All right. I mean, I believe Ripple is a PolySign's a 3-letter agency. That's what one of the callers said. I think J316 kind of verified what I said. I said, I think Ripple's a government agency. And he's like, all of these crypto companies are. I'm like, well, okay. I never really looked at it like that. But so as far as Uphold, it's probably some kind of project for a Save Our Country department in the government,
Yeah, white hat operation. I hope you're right.
These companies are here for a reason, like get it going, right? They said, okay, let's give a blessing to Ethereum, Bitcoin, because they made them all. The government made Bitcoin and Ethereum, and they had the early. I'm not getting into all the stuff. I don't want to start proving stuff right now, but it was all.
You already have, Hulk.
I know, but I still want to get into it. Hopefully, they forgot about it.
You gave us that one drop on X.com or PayPal, how they were sending money and scaring banks 23 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And that was back when he and Thiel were partners. And I think the PayPal mafia has deep roots.
What the government's done is they use this thing called GitHub, and what it is, it's kind of like a bulletin board where all the tech geeky people would post stuff on. And I'm not going to get into specifics. If I've already said it before on the show, just watch the show. I don't know which one. I'm not going to tell you even though I could find it. But it's like there was these bulletin boards called GitHub back like 20 years ago and stuff. I have some of the copies of them stored. But what would happen is techie people would post on they were just playing with crypto like it's their hobby, right? And they're like, hey, dude, check what I found. Da, 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 da. And I could send you money, whatever. You want me to do it right now? Da, da. Then what happens is these people get snatched up and they like disappear from the poster board, right? And
Right.
then I was reading comments where, hey, has anybody seen Jimmy after he made that one discovery? Like he just stopped posting here. And I started thinking, maybe I got hit by a car, or maybe. And I started thinking, well, no, maybe he went to go work for a 3-letter agency, you know?
Right.
And then
Disappeared.
one person said, they chimed in on that and said, well, like last year when I invented some whatever TC protocol, whatever, da 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 da, I showed all you guys. And then he said a few months later, a government agency patented it. And he's like, that's a really fucked up deal. He's like, I couldn't even make any money off it. So then I started to read these little bulletin board posts on GitHub. Now this one, of course, was taken down, but I had an ability to actually find it and read it. And I'm like, oh, so that's how the government recruits people, is they're reading all these techie bulletin boards. And when somebody is a genius, they locate these people and say, you're done. Come, you're working for us now.
Yeah, like our big man Schwartz at DARPA back in '88, right?
Something just like that, exactly. He makes a patent and then he doesn't do anything with it and then lets it expire. And then the government uses it to do whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna get all involved in a lot of this stuff right now. I'm gonna kind of slow my roll, but stuff like that. So I don't know what to uphold. It depends. I don't know what their purpose is. What Ripple did in the very beginning, 10 years ago and even earlier, is they'd have these companies work for them. They're called different names. Like one might be like Snap Swap, and they had different coin. I forgot the Pure Coin and World Coin, and they thought all these different,
Coin.
yeah, Gem Coin or whatever it was. They would have these companies make these things to test out, and if it worked, they just shut the company down. Mission accomplished, right? And then they would do these things. Or if they found a group of people that had a particular crypto, they would approach them and say, hey, we need you to do such. And if it's successful, like you never hear of that company again. They just disappear. That's what I found because I have a Ripple customer list of 2014, and a lot of these, I would say 90% like go out of business. And I'm like, how is all that? Now, some of them I notice, but then 90% are like gone. And I'm just like, that's kind of weird. So they're just, and that's how it is at Ripple as a company. Look, they hire people, they leave. They hire and they leave, correct? That's how they do it.
Yeah, send him to Australia.
Dilp Rao works for Ripple. He leaves, goes to Australia. Now, when he's done there, who knows where they'll ship this guy? You got Rosie Rios comes in from the Treasury all of a sudden, and then you got William S. Barr leaves Ripple, and where's he at? Federal Reserve, #2 guy. Like, they're setting it all up. So I don't know what the uphold deal is, man, but that's my answer.
Very good. Well, we appreciate you. We're working our way up to 600 Spartans right now. Right now, you're at 450 in this room. We've constantly had 300 at least Spartans, but your Spartan crew is growing.
Yeah, they keep tabs on that, and when I hit a certain limit, they bust it down and stuff. It'll never get to where it really should be. So what I'm doing now is I'm working on Twitter. I'm building up my Twitter so I can hit 10,000 people, and then I can start broadcasting on Twitter. Like the other day, I got a post right now on Twitter. 50,000 people looked at it, right? That same post on YouTube, like 600 people.
Yeah.
So it's like 50,000 and then 600 at YouTube. So I can only do so much.
Well, I keep seeing other channels are using your stuff more and more now. They're crediting you. I mean, they let you say your name and all that, but they're definitely using your stuff. And I just love your short drops and the way you invite people. Like the one you did today is like, yeah, come check me out.
All right.
It's funny. It's funny. You got so much attitude on the short ones. They're great.
Hey, when I have great content, I can afford to be like that,
Damn straight you can. We appreciate it, Hulk.
Thanks for your call.
We'll talk to you again.
All righty. Bye. All right. That'll be all with the phone calls for today. A couple people gave some donations while I was on that call. So I always like to acknowledge people because it's their money and the comments and stuff. So I think Brosef 1111. Kraken Exchange has some kind of banking charter. I don't know if any other exchanges do, Hulk. Do you know of any exchange that will custody XRP in the future? They're going to have their buddies do it. So, look, a lot of this stuff, you guys, it's like secretive. There's stuff I could look up on the internet, like certain companies that are gone, like totally fucking gone, like not on Wikipedia, nowhere, just they scrub it. So, you start asking me things like that. I can only find certain things. And like I told you, I'm not going to really try to find something because I'm not trying to get in trouble. But as far as what exchanges, I mean, we already know it's the top, who's ever in power will allow, like, it's like this club, and they're only going to allow, let's say, a crypto company, they're only going to allow them in the club, maybe one of them or maybe two. If you got a big club of rich people, they just don't want the poor people that got rich to be in that. They want the old money. You get it? Or someone who's a real power broker who's got a lot of power. Yeah, you could come in the club if you want. It's like that. So that's how the exchange is going to be the same. They're going to shut down all these exchanges. I already told you. You'll have like out of 100, you'll have 10 left. And I already told you who those will be. B of A, Goldman Sachs, that kind of stuff. All right. MC Prosperity. Thanks, Hulk. You're an inspiration to our XRP community. Let's see here. XRP King Duck gifted one Crypto Hulk to who? Let me see if it shows up. I don't see it. Good call. 1970 Legends Light. Good call. Question from Shimada about exit strategies. If a person left and went to a BRICS country, what would some of those scenarios look like? What would some examples? I haven't fully got into exit strategies. I'm not even thinking about that. I'll be thinking about an exit strategy. I'll start thinking about an exit strategy when XRP hits 1,000. All right. But an exit strategy right now is nowhere near what I'm going to spend time on thinking about. XR Pure Blood. Yurt Dog testing. Yurt Dog, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Uphold did receive approval from the United Kingdom Financial FCA. So they got regulatory approval over there. Okay. Bank of Crypto Hulk Singapore. You never know. All right. I think that'll be a wrap for the show. Where's Joey Fat Toes? Oh my God. I got a show lined up for tomorrow. I've got enough news for tomorrow's show. You're going to love tomorrow's show. I don't want to tell you what it is. It has something massive to do with XDC and Hedera Hashcraft. You're going to want to see tomorrow's show in the morning. I'm going to start it at 6:30 in the morning. I got it all ready. Then I got another article, and that's going to involve Ripple is doing something massive in the global trade shipping kind of stuff. Let me click out of that. Click out of that. Oh, I've got some pretty big news about social media and crypto, and there's going to be a lot of people getting sued because they're selling scammy shit, promoting scammy coins. Um, we've got a crypto exchange that actually got in some financial trouble, and they want to give the money back to, guess what? All the poor people. But our government's saying no. I'm like, what? We're going over that one tomorrow. You're going to love it. And I got some other ones too. I think I'll leave it at that. Um, I'm still down with Ledger. Yes, I am. Let's see here. Peace out. I'm gonna probably find. I got one solid article for tomorrow. Two solid articles for tomorrow. And two smaller supporting articles. They're good, but they're not as heavy. I'm gonna look for like maybe one more solid article for tomorrow, and maybe a little bit more, just so I always like having extra than not enough. So yeah, I'll be working on tomorrow's show. We're gonna have some good stuff for tomorrow. I'll see you all in my next program in about 11 hours from now. 11 hours. See ya.